Fourth quarter underway. Thank you again for joining us. SNA at SNAHD. Channel 166 po yan sa Sky Cable. And sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. This is the second game of a triple header this Friday sa Philoil Flying V Center sa San Juan City. LPU way in command, 71-39 against JRU. Enoch Valdez on your screens. Coach Topex Robinson on his fourth year as a head coach of LPU. 7 for 7 on uncontested field goals para sa LPU. CJ Perez continues the onslaught here. In the meantime, balikan natin si Geniel Krishnan. Yan.
Andre and Mikey, alam nyo, sa loob ng dugout ng LPU, ang isang bagay lang daw na hindi daw pinag-uusapan ng kanilang koponan ay yung team standing, because what they think about is battling against themselves and never daw sa kanilang kalaban. Lagi daw sinasabi yan sa kanila ni Coach Topex ay kalabanin ninyo ang sarili ninyo. On the other hand, medyo tahimik na ang bench nitong JRU Heavy Bombers. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Berhel, let's continue to play at bumalik sa kanilang game plan. Alam nyo, kahit na gano'n na nga sinabi ni Coach Berhel, at medyo malulungkot na nga ang kanilang players, talagang sinabi pa rin niya na kakayanin pa rin natin ito at subukan pa rin natin umabot. Andre and Mikey.
Eh, syempre yan ang fighter, gan eh. Ito si Ariel Voyager. He knows he's on a rebuilding mode. 10 new players against the team that a lot of people thought would have won it all last season. Swept the elimination round 18-0, went to the finals, lost to San Beda 2 games. But you know, Coach Verel Meneses will always never back down from a fight. Nakita natin si CJ Perez, yung mga numero ng reigning MVP ng NCAA. 12 puntos para kay CJ Perez in this game.
And of course, sabi nga natin, it's a championship or bust. Yun ang focus ng LPU coming into the season. Sa kabila ng rebuilding muna. So I think it's important for the JRU community to be patient muna with this team. Kanina, lumalaban sila nung first half, pero you also knew that it would only take a matter of time for LPU to make a big run. And ito talking about big runs, I think this is the biggest run that you can think of.
Perez, shot clock winding down, Mikey. 3 inside. Shot clock was already at 3 seconds there. Then the turnover by LPU, and then JRU with committing their 30th turnover in this game. 30 na turnovers.
Fairness, Monty yan. 24 yan halftime. So, since halftime, nakaka-anim pa lang sila. Kaya lang, yung depensa naman nila, medyo bumigay din nung third quarter. Even si Kim Cinco, 12 points in the third. So, marami pang kailangan i-adjust. Etong JRU.
Perez was all the way. Put back is good. Ay, Lumbao. Nakapasok lamang. Lumbao. A pick and roll. La Virgen, along with De La Rosa, Miranda, Padua. Tigan ng another turnover para sa JRU. De La Virgen inside. Tatawagan ng foul si Zuzu.
With less than 7 minutes left, as we look at Sir Hercules Calianta.
And sitting in front, si Sir Paul Supan. Maraming salamat for that dinner last night. Sir Paul Supan, both members of the NCAA Management Committee. Mr. Paul Supan taking us to near JRU campus yesterday.
Para tayong nag-on tour sa Arellano, tapos sa JRU eh.
Lakay!
Kuya.
Romel Adukul.
All smiles on the LPU bench.
Former San Sebastian Stag. Won numerous championships.
Well, Andre, with less than 7 minutes remaining dito sa ating laro, obviously, medyo malabo na makahabol dito ang JRU, but I think what's important is to stay competitive. And you know, learn from this experience going up against legit contenders for the title, for a rebuilding team. Ito yung mga growing pains talagang dadaanan mo, especially going up against a team who swept the elimination round last season. And they're intact coming into season 94.
Another pick and roll, Zuzu and JC Marcelino. Mike Harry Zuzu continues the onslaught of LPU on JRU. 19 puntos na. Sa Cameroonian, big man ng LPU. Mendoza attacks almost the basket. And Zuzu grabs his 10th rebound. Double-double na para kay Mike Harry today. Missed 3 para kay Lumbao. Tap from behind by Perez.
Well, as we talk about yung mga Kim 5, 10 points total last season. 10 points total.
Today, 5 has outscored his total output last season. 11 points. At maraming batok pa from Aduyak, from Ayaay, from Jeff Santos.
That is crazy, Andre.
Wow.
11,
5 had 10 points last season.
In season 93, he had 10 total points.
Yes.
In the third game of season 94, he has 11. Grabe.
And Kim 5, I'm looking at the stats here nitong LPU, nung Philoil Flying V preseason. Didn't even, I think, play a game.
But you know, scoring was always his calling card, especially when he played for the UPIS program under Coach Alan Gregorio, by the way, na binabati natin. When he played for Coach Alan sa UPIS, he was always, really, that was his calling card. He was actually one of the top scorers of the juniors division ng panahon ngayon. Pero ngayon, nadadala niya. Marami lang siyempre ang naglalaro before him. Kasi yung rotation ni Coach Topics Robinson is already set and, you know, short lang naman talaga. Pero pag nabibigyan ng pagkakataon, ito si Kim 5 talagang nagde-deliver. Itong batang ito.
Kim 5, we did mention 10 points. You know how many games he played last season? 10 games. So he just averaged 1 point per game. Season 93. And here, 11 points para kay Kim 5. Di pa tapos ang ating laro. JC Marcelino. On the other hand, ating reigning Rookie of the Year, 12 points para kay JC Marcelino today. Not as solid as his last game, where he only scored 13 of the 24 points in the fourth quarter against EAC. But that's the beauty of the Topex Robinson system. We always talk about how fast-paced they always want to play, his love, serve, and care, his vision for LPU, for his boys. But the beauty of Coach Topex's system, yes, sabihin mo may Mike Harry ka, oo, may Marcelino Wicks ka, may Perez ka, pero binibigyan ng tsansa yung ibang players na pwedeng mag-break out eh. May one game na mag-break out yung Preta. One game, mag-break out yung, let's say, Jeff Santos o Ibanez. Ito yung Kim 5. Diba?
Hindi, kasi sa sobrang lakas ng first 5 niya, pag lumalaki lamang agad, nabibigyan ng chance tuloy itong mga bench players ni Coach Topex Robinson. Again, yun yung depth. 1 to 15. Any of them could be key players sa ibang team. Ito namang si Mike Harry, 3 na yung bumabantay, sinut pa din. Natawagan lang ng traveling doon. Pero relax ka lang dyan, Mike. 3 na yun eh. Pero na-shoot pa rin mo, binuhat niya 3 tao. Aguilar, Santos. Ito, sumama pa. Tawagan lang ng traveling doon. Si Mike Harris. At nanonood ngayon. By the way, Andre, hashtag galing NCAA tayo. Kenneth Alas.
Oh, wow.
Who was with the San Beda Red Lions.
Yep.
Couple of years ago. Yan ang mga galing NCAA.
Is Ken now with FEU?
Yes, he is with Coach Olsen.
With Coach Topex, with Coach Olsen Racela.
Galing NCAA din.
Magandang hapon din pala kay Cap, kay Coach Olsen Racela. Rara. Dati natin kasama sa NCAA team as one of our analysts. Of course, head coach now, Tamaraos. Good luck, Coach. Thank you. May miss ka na namin dito, Coach Olsen, ha? 81-46, under 5 minutes to play in our second game. We still have one more offering, by the way, after this game. It will be the San Sebastian College Coletos Golden Stags. so far has 1 win and 1 loss here in Season 94. At kanilang mga kalaban, ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights na wala pang panalo.
Ako'y nahihirapan, sorry Andre, kasi napapili ako ng best player.
Okay lang.
Pwedeng best team na lang. Daming magagaling na nagpakitang gilas sa laro ngayon. Oh, may nanonood!
Siyempre may nanonood.
Ay, sorry.
Maraming...
May nanonood na nagaling NCAA din. Paolo Ponteos.
Oh, wow. Paolo Ponteos, a former San Red Lion at one point. And then, of course, naglaro pa ka sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Magandang hapon sa'yo, Paolo.
Yan ang mga favorite ni Coach Virel Meneses na...
and look who scores there. Malyari, who's using the former number ni Paolo Ponteos.
Mga nadala yung galing ni Paolo Ponteos. Ito kay Malyari.
Mark Malyari. Ibanez. Mikey with 3 minutes and 23 remaining. LPU swept the elimination round last season. 18-0. 18-0. Many analysts, many people said, sure na yan, champion. But lost to the experienced eventual champions San Red Lions in 2 games. They were swept in the finals. Now, it's the second year. What else is there para for LPU, probably to get over that hump and finally to bring a title sa Lyceum? Ano pa ba ang nakikita mo as a former collegiate player yourself? No. Seriously, as an analyst, what else do you see if you're gonna criticize LPU? Ano pang kulang dito?
Siyempre, for the past 2 seasons before last year, they're in 9th place. 1 season pa, natalo sila sa St. Benilde, who were eventually the 1-17. Yung St. Benilde noon, sila lang ang lone win ng St. Benilde ng year na yun. So, they went through the lows. And then suddenly, from 9th place, naging 1st place sila, swept the elimination round. They beat San Beda twice in the elimination round. So, from the bottom half, not even the bottom, talagang ilalim, biglang naging 1st place. Kasi I think yung experience nila na galing sa San Beda, yung finals series na yun against JV Mocon and Robert Boley, I think the experience that was given to them or na nakuha nila dun sa final series is the last piece to possibly finally getting that crown. Yung intact yung lineup nila, nandyan yung MVP nila, nandyan yung big man nila, nandyan yung kambal nila. So I think it's really just the experience na nag-gain nila nung final. So if there was just one last ingredient na kinailangan nila, yung talo na yon against San Beda.
Kumbaga baka maging blessing in disguise for them, because you learn a lot from having a great elimination round, great season, 18 and then you get swept in the finals.
Iba pa din,
it prepared you. So,
just because na-sweep yung elimination round doesn't mean automatic champion ka na. Siyempre, San Beda,
isa pang follow-up question ko sa'yo.
Kasi yung last na nag-sweep, the UE Red Warriors, ganun din, diba?
Exactly. May tanong ako sa'yo, dahil nakita natin yung LPU in Season 91, diba? When SNA started covering the NCAA. Nakita mo, sabi mo, back-to-back 9 wins, diba? On the 3rd year of Coach Topex.
9th place. Back-to-back.
9th place, diba? And then, 9 wins din sila at one point. And then, 18-0 nga last season. May difference ba yung 18-0 LPU team na nakita mo last season sa this season na LPU team?
Well, of course, the system mas natutunan. Pero pumasok yung roster talaga ni Coach Topex Robinson. Alam mo, nung unang years ni Coach Topex na nagsastruggle
inaantay niya pa yung pieces niya.
Yun yung team na naabutan niya. And we were just waiting for, siyempre, the baby beast was in waiting lang for serving residency. So alam mo na, okay, ngayon, si Coach Topex, as we look at him now, as usual, relaxed lang siya.
Of course, with
we
assistant
knew.
coach Jeff Berglas.
We were just waiting na.
Gilbert Malamanan also there.
All the teams knew na yung Team B ng LPU noon was a force to be reckoned with. At pag umabot sa Team A yan, eto na nga ang LPU. Again, championship or bust ang tinitignan ni Coach Topex dito.
Traveling there.
Isa pang galing NCAA, Andre. Again, former JRU Heavy Bomber. Bago pa kay Calvin Apueva. Ito na, Marvin Hayes. Good afternoon to you. Kasama niya si Dicoy Lopez. And yung anak ni Marvin Hayes, birthday ngayon, si Rihanna.
Happy birthday.
Si Rihanna. millennial na millennial. Ito si Kuya Marvin Hayes.
Here's Malyari. Malyari fires early at a great move and then a three-pointer para kay Mark Malyari. I know, itong last few minutes, ano masyadong bearing, pero Mark Malyari is showing us that he can also play in the NCAA. 7 points para kay Malyari off the bench. A foul. Yan natin yung galaw ni Mark Malyari to, using that screen. The lefty. He can play.
On the other end naman, if you want to talk about JRU, ito nga, growing pains ito. You go up against the defending finalists of the NCAA. You are nakipagdikitan till mid-second quarter. Kaya lang, talaga bumulusok lang ang LPU. So, you just have to learn from this. Go back to the drawing board. Prepare for the next game. And talagang just compete this season. Talking about JRU who is in rebuilding stage.
Foul spotted. At the personal foul ni Nino Ibanez. Coach Topex Robinson called for a warning.
Sorry, Dre, pero nag-text na yung mga talagang galing NCAA. May bago na naman. Former King Lion, Baser Amer is watching.
Oh, Baser.
Baser with Roel, of course. Part of Team Papawis. So, nanonood talaga yung mga NCAA natin. Baser. Baser is watching right now. Baser.
$83.54, a minute and 17 remaining.
Talagang yung mga galing NCAA, they feel like they're still part of the family. Talaga na po dito sa NCAA. So all of them just really come back and watch.
Oh, Valdez! And the bench, his teammates, CJ Perez up on his feet. Mike Harry, Zuzu, Marcelino twins enjoying. Oh, Mark Malyari.
May galaw. Itong si Mark Malyari. Nakikita natin dito despite the big lead by LPU. Still raring to show his stuff itong si Malyari.
11 points for Mark Malyari. Malyari didn't play in the first 3 quarters.
Hindi rin naglaro.
Kaduyak was 0-5 from the field today. First point. Just 1 point back kay Raymar Kaduyak. But of course, with the way the game was played today, Kaduyak didn't really have to score. But a commanding 86-56 lead. 30 seconds remaining. Jim Miranda. And the putback, wala pa rin para sa JRU. Enoch Valdez. Wala kay Kaduyak, the assist. Valdez, 4 points. And look at the bench of LPU. You know, natutuwa sila seeing their young guys, seeing the second, the third, even the last guy off the bench. Natutuwa yung mga starters, Ayaay, Marcelino twins, Mike Harry, Zuzu, Perez. They're cheering on. But how about Malyari here? Oh, and Valdez. The dying seconds of this game. May konting kulay at the end. Topex Robinson getting win number 3 in season 94. Congratulations to his coaching staff, to Coach Topex, with Jeff Perlas, Romela Ducul, Bert Malabanan, and the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. All smiles. Spencer Preta, Coach Topex. We will take a quick break, but when we return, we will find out who our best player of the game is. Again, the final score, 88 para sa LPU Pirates, 56 naman para sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Kayo po ay nanonood ng NCAA Live sa SNA. Again, our final score of the second game this Friday afternoon, 88 para sa LPU Pirates, 56 para sa JRU Heavy Bombers. LPU still unblemished in 3 games played in Season 94, 3-0. JRU will now drop to 0-2. Tingnan natin kung sino ang ating cherry for PGM tangkad-sagad scorer of the game. At siya ay si Mike Harry Zuzu of Cameroon. Mike Harry dominating this game with 21 points, 10 rebounds, along with 2 assists and also 2 blocks for Mike Harry, shooting 58% from the field. 3 for 4, 75% from downtown. Para kay Mike Harry Zuzu.
Talagang itong si Mike Harry, again, Jerry started with the zone defense, pero Mike Harry just stepping up. Pero ang ating best player of the game, para maiba naman, Kim Cinco, ang hirap nung ginawa niya. Coming in sa third quarter, only 7 minutes of play, pero 11 points, 4 of 5 from the field. A lot of players pwede kong bigyan. Of course, CJ Perez as usual, 12 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. JC Marcelino with 12 of his own. So talagang everyone just stepped up for Coach Topex Robinson. Another day in the office for the Pirates, and I am sure they are raring to go again in their next game.
Cinco, congratulations to Kim Cinco. Had a total of just 10 points last season. And today, Kim Cinco, best player na napili ni Mikey Reyes, 11 points in almost 7 minutes of play. Congratulations again to Coach Topex Robinson and the LPU Pirates, 88-56. Kanina CSB ang nagwagi kontra sa Mapua. And Yaki Haruna was the best player of that game with 19 points in 17 minutes. Final score there was 90-79. That's our third game coming up. The San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags with 1 win and 1 loss in Season 94 against the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And mga kasama nyo, si Anton Rojas at si Renren Ritualo in that third game. For my partner, Mikey Reyes, always a pleasure working with you. Back-to-back games.
Of course, Andre.
2 days. And Ms. Gaynel Krishnan as well. Our director, Al Neri. Our game producer, Manny Gabutina. Ako po si Andre Felix saying, keep on watching the NCAA live on SNA. And up next, San Sebastian and Letran.